Close to action as all the thumbs up come from all the different officials. And we're ready to roll here at Veterans USA. But right now, Chris Grassi just has this team at a level that you put Marshall on the schedule, you don't like having them on the schedule.
It's a different than it was at one point. And, you know, you mentioned with Marshall, this is a Marshall lineup that has been kind of piecemeal to a point this season in terms of trying to get people in the right.
Subway runs right past Wrigley Field and runs right past the DePaul Soccer Field as well. So kind of a weird atmosphere, but I think it'd be kind of cool. Marshall now ball into the box. Alvarez crosses, nobody home. There's Fujita, one touch, and just past the far side. Tuck rolls again though.
Put a goal in from the doorstep against Georgetown.
Pinto volleys one towards the center, ball head
range.
Marshall, a couple touches to the far side. Now there's De La Vibora. De La Vibora on the run, crosses it into the middle, nobody home. Fujita, train ball bouncing around. Fujita trying to turn on a defender, can't do so. De La Vibora chips it back in, and near side post for Marshall now. Alvarez streaking towards the top, lays it off near side. Pinto, right-footed strike off of
30, ball at the foot of Pinto, and just an incredible sliding block by the defender.
There's Fujita with the left foot, bounces after kind of an off-season surgery. Just 8 to 10 weeks of rehab, a month, of rehab. He's right there at that number as there's a deflected ball side. Didn't play in any games last season. Sends it across, top of the 6, ball deflected around, and Marshall will head up. Duke basically just stood on the ball a couple different times, challenging the opponent to come at the Thundering Herd just to try and create some angles for Marshall. Ball played towards the inline by Fujita and headed away. Great job that time, a diving header. That time by Abdul Al-Rashid, I believe. Now back into the box, right on the box, on the doorstep, and Marshall gets the goal. Is that Ryan Holmes? It is! That's the first goal for Ryan Holmes since 2022 when he scored against Pacific. We mentioned it's been 6 years since Marshall was last got in the top 25. For Ryan Holmes, it's been over 3 years since he had a goal.
See the long pass to the back line. First shot saved right there to clean it up. Ryan Holmes, the hometown boy.
And this changes a lot because early on in this one, Oakland just was on the defense the whole time. Marshall back on the attack. De La Vibora crosses. Marshall deflection off. Ball played to the top of the 18. Overlapping run. Ball into the box. Off his line comes DeMarco. Cleared away and lived to fight another 45. So Marshall gets a goal from Ryan Holmes, his first goal since 2022. And the Thundering Herd takes the early 1-0 lead over the Oakland Golden Grizzlies in this underway. We're getting started here at Veterans Memorial Soccer Complex. Believe it or not, a run up from his center back position to get the only Marshall goal in this one. Vibora on the ball now. Goes towards the end line, crosses it over, sends it to the top of the 6. Just can't possess Ken Marshall. Taka Fujita now back on it. Crosses again for Marshall. Ball inside the 18. A running shot. Take Grassi and Morris Dugan. Former Sun Belt Conference Defensive Player of the Year 2 seasons ago for Marshall. David De La Vibora, a couple step overs, crosses, sends it into the middle, top of the 6. Ball head.
It's chilly of the morning. Warm sun of the day, chilly at night.
Romberg inside the 18, chips one towards the far post and could not quite bend it enough. And it goes just one. Corner for Marshall on the near side, Corona corner kick, short corner for Marshall to De La Vibora. Quick start. De La Vibora crosses in, left foot sock held right. Rutgers and Maryland top 15 matchup, still scoreless. De La Vibora crosses in and and just wide. There's that same exact run that Marshall is going to try, I think, until Alvarez can put a ball in the back of the net. Texas State, Marshall volleyball, Thursday and Friday, as the Herd takes on ULM. There's a shot by Oakland off the post. Couple one-touch balls, now back to the feet of Salkel. Great passing by Marshall, top of the 18, ball into the box. Each other at all. He said, I gave him advice when he was coming out and coming to East Tennessee State, but other than that, not really. Now, on the ball, Hubble strikes and just wide. He had probably a little bit more time than he anticipated. Have to get an idea on that. And then also Joao Roberto playing the left back. Alves chips it into the 6, trying to find. Yeah, we mentioned Michigan and Ohio State.
But they don't like each other in anything.
Right. Right. Marshall far side now. Ziap crosses it in. It goes off.
Yasha Scherer.
Corner now. Yasha Scherer, far side, headed towards, frame that time by Brian Amaro. And picked out of the air by Stanai. Sebastian Stanai with this. 6.5 minutes to play. Kanzler on the wing. Trying to get it into the box is Oakland, and now Marshall's. Couple steps, Scherer strikes off the head of an Oakland wall defender, and now Marshall hits it again, does Pakamov, and here comes Oakland. Al-Rashid plays it into the near side, Billis. Billis top of the 18, Marshall trying to get organized and does for the most part. Ball crossed in, headed away. Marshall clears it out. It'll be a throw for Oakland with 5 seconds to play. The Golden Grizzlies will take it. Can't really do much with it. And Marshall will pick up the win. Statistically, the number 12 Thundering Herd dominate Oakland and pick up the win 1-0 on the Ryan Holmes goal. A little bit of sloppy late for Marshall, but nonetheless, the Herd advances on the year to 6-1-4.
Hey, at the end of the day, it's a win, and that's what Marshall was here to get against Oakland.